Morning, Simon.
Morning, Martin.
Good to see you. Okay, maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself and your business, please.
Yeah, well, as you know, I work for the Bendigo Bank. So I suppose the Bendigo Bank's been around started as a building society originally.
Yeah.
And then became a bank under the banking licence in 1995.
Okay. Yeah.
And my role in the bank is I'm a business banking manager, and I look after a portfolio of business clients. So
Good.
I basically sell bank products to them. So mainly commercial loans.
Okay.
But also related products. So I look after their whole banking relationship with us.
Okay. Good. Now I've got 3 questions. The first one I want to ask is, what do you think are the most important things in developing a marketing plan?
Okay, I think from my point of view, a marketing plan is knowing your target market
Okay.
is the most important thing.
Okay.
Then working on a strategy of your target audience. So working out the strategy, how you're going to actually talk to them, or how you're going to market to them.
Okay.
So
So you look at price, and then you look at the
Well-
product and place and promotion, what they call it marketing mix.
we're sort of knowing your target market, and then working out what you're actually going to target with them with.
Okay.
But I suppose from my point of view,
Yeah.
in my role, it's a little bit different because I don't sell the product. Well, I sell the product, but I really try and sell my service and myself
Okay.
as the person first, and then part of the relationship is that we introduce those products as we go along.
Quite interesting. Now, my second question, how do you think it relates to marketing strategy and seeing Bendigo Bank as a community bank? How do you position yourself
Yeah, well,
competing against other big banks?
the Bendigo Bank is a community bank. We do compete in the market though, like we're the 5th biggest bank in Australia.
Yeah.
But our point of difference is the community bank model.
Okay.
And
Okay.
to put you in a picture of the community bank model, that is where we actually go out into the community. We set up we partnership with the community.
Okay.
And set up a bank branch. And what happens is, from the profits, 50% goes to that company that sets up the branch,
Okay.
and 50% goes to the bank.
Wow.
So then what happens is 50% of that profits put back into that community. So the branch then choose what projects or what they want to spend that money on in that community.
Okay.
So for example, we've got a Heathcote branch just out the road.
Yes. Yeah.
They put back into the community $150,000 a year, and they'll
Wow.
sponsor morning. They sponsor the breakfast at primary schools, so they have a breakfast program at primary schools. They sponsor it. It might cost them $5,000 a year to do that.
Wow.
But that's where the money gets put back in the community. So I suppose my marketing plan is talking about our point of difference.
Okay.
So we might not be cheapest on price with our product,
Yes.
but we can talk about the bigger picture that, okay, you bank with us.
Yeah.
Okay, our product might not be the cheapest price, but by you banking with us, we can then do this in the community.
Okay.
And that's how we try and sell ourselves. So
That's really cool.
going back to the most important things that you were talking about marketing, you need to know what your point of difference is.
Okay.
So you need to know what your competitors are like and where your point of difference is, so that you can actually market that point of difference.
Okay. Thank you. My last question, what do you think are the challenges in implementing this plan and knowing that you are on track with the plan?
Biggest challenge is time, and time's always a big thing.
Okay.
Because obviously there's only so many hours in the day to do things.
Yeah, yeah.
So biggest challenge is time, and then knowing your target market. And I suppose with my role, because it's more, I try and provide the service.
Yeah. Okay.
And talk about our point of difference.
Yeah.
And then it's mainly I work with my customer base, so that if they're happy with my service,
Yeah.
I basically say to them, well, if you're happy with my service, you should be able to refer me to some of your friends. So is there
Okay.
anyone else out there that you know
Yeah.
that might be able to help? That I
So-
might be able to help?
So you have some sort of a suggestion box, or how do you?
No, so
provide
basically what I do is I just ask my customers. So once I've gone through and I've done a loan for someone,
Yes.
once I get to the end point when they're happy and it settles,
Okay.
I actually ring them up and say, now that we've settled your loan, have you been happy with my service?
Okay.
And if they say yes, and I say, well, you're in the business community, is there anyone else that you know that might be happy with me having a chat to them about their banking as well?
Okay.
So I try and build a referral base from that.
What about?
Yeah, so usually people are happy with you, they're happy to refer you to someone else.
Yep.
If they're not, well then they won't refer. Obviously, to get feedback on that, I try and by asking them the question, if you're happy with my service, they'll tell you if there's been a hiccup along the way or something like that. So that gives you a bit of feedback on the way as well. And then also talking to your peers to get feedback as well as to where you're headed. But trying to and just regularly reviewing it, like just making sure that you're trying to be on top of it.
On track. Okay. Well, Simon, thank you so much for your time. I'll see you again next time.
All right. Thank you.